Halo guys, apa kabar kalian semua? Selamat malam semuanya. Yuk, yuk, kita nonton bareng yuk, sambil ngopi yuk. Eh, bagi kalian yang sudah mensupport saya sangat terima kasih. Bagi kalian yang baru pertama kali nonton dan suka video saya, jangan lupa untuk like dan subscribe. Oke yuk, mari kita dengerin lagu ya, sambil nunggu. Lumayan ya, sangat excited ya. Sebentar lagi udah mau update 1.3. Cepet ya, cepet sekali ya. Gak berasa loh ya. Halo guys, apa kabar kalian semua? Yuk kita nonton bareng yuk.
Hi there, traveler.
Ini dia
Something's on your mind.
video Barbara.
Happen?
Aku baru nonton tadi ini.
Maybe I can do something
Imut
to make
banget
you
loh
feel
ini.
better. I'm a little embarrassed. Just seeing has enough? Well, if you really feel that way, then I'm truly happy. Huh? You want to know what to do when you're feeling down? Ah, 100 spicy dried fish. You give me 100 spicy dried fish, and make me a promise that you won't tell anyone. You do that for
Kita
me,
nonton
and
ini ya
I'll share
bareng
my
anak-anak
little
saya
secret
ya.
with you.
Anak saya yang paling kecil yang perempuan suka ini.
Whenever I get sad,
Dia selalu
I
bilang
use this
princess,
journal just
princess
pushes
gitu,
me to
lucu deh.
continue on. Huh?
Halo,
It's not
Bro
an
Adra.
ordinary journal. It carries all the compliments and
Dia bilang
hopes that
princess,
everyone
princess,
has for me.
princess gitu, lucu deh.
Of course, it has criticisms too. All of it is a reason to endure. Like, if the sweetness of one glass of sweet flower milk ranks 10, then Barbara is as sweet as 10 glasses. Oh, really now? Just where do people come up with such heartwarming compliments?
Gila, habis nonton video
Do
ini
you
ya,
want to write
dapat
in my journal
diabetes loh.
too? Oh, hey! Don't tease me like that! And remember, you did make me a promise that you would keep this a secret. If you wanted to come talk with me again soon, well then, maybe I
Iya
can
Bro
note
Adra,
down
sama.
your remarks
Saya juga
too.
nggak nonton tadi.
Oh, the live stream is about to start. Seems we'll have to pick this up another time. But I'm sure you and I will meet again sometime soon. I'll ever so eagerly await that day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Barbara. Dadah. Muah.
Hello and welcome to the official Genshin Impact version 1.3
Ada
special
Kanyu.
program. I'm your host, Karina Betker, aka the voice of Paimon. And once again, I'm joined by...
Greetings, everyone. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, and I'm the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that we get to do this together
Ada
again.
Kanyu.
Yeah, we definitely had a great time in the last special program.
Our New Year's wish came true, Zach, and they actually invited us back to do another version preview. Yes! But this time, we have another special host joining us. Let's welcome Jennifer Losi.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen Losi and I voice Ganyu, secretary at the Yuahai Pavilion. I'm really excited to join you both for the special program.
Welcome, Jen. Great to have you join us. You sound almost as excited as Ganyu working overtime.
What can I say? I'm just super pumped to do some version 1.3 previews. This is gonna be awesome.
All right, so before we get this thing rolling, let's take a moment again to thank our viewers for joining us today and for their amazing support of Genshin Impact.
Thanks, everyone. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Guys, it honestly feels like version 1.2 just came out yesterday. I mean, I can't believe it's already time for 1.3.
I know, right? Time flies when you're farming Dragonspine.
No.
So tell us, Karina, how
Farming
you like
Dragonspine
version
is only
1.2
one
so
day,
far?
lol.
Have you died in the cold yet?
Oh, I died a lot. Sheer cold was like, take no prisoners, you're gonna die. Because I forgot it existed so many times. So that was my fault. But I honestly loved the mechanic. It was a really fun thing to like figure out, oh gosh, I'm freezing. How am I gonna get to warmth? Anyway, version 1.3 is already on the way, which is exactly why we're here today.
Absolutely. So why don't we do a quick overview of the content coming our way in version 1.3?
Well, that sounds like the right place to start. All right, Jen, you're up. What can the travelers expect in this update?
Okay, I got this. In version 1.3, travelers will be participating in one of Liyue Harbor's traditional festivals, the Lantern Rite. We'll also be getting a brand new playable character, lots of special events, as well as some all-new challenges. And as always, there'll be some nifty updates and optimizations to Genshin Impact's overall gameplay experience.
Oh my gosh, the Lantern Rite, it sounds so magical.
Yeah, I'm especially excited about the Lantern Rite, and I'll have a lot more to share on that later.
Yep, and given that this is an annual festival, it'll be another whole year before it comes around again.
A whole year? Oh my gosh, okay, so now I have to put it in my calendar so I make sure I don't miss it. And you shouldn't miss this either, travelers.
Also, Zhongli will be seeing some adjustments in the version 1.3 update as well.
Oh, definitely good news for
Nah,
all
itu
Zhongli
dia
players
tuh,
out there.
Chongli.
Okay, good, great.
Chongli.
Thank you for the overview, Jen. Okay, now let's start with a new trailer for the Genshin Impact version 1.3, shall we?
Oh, but wait a minute. Aren't we forgetting something again?
Oh my gosh, yes! The prizes! Okay, as most of you probably expect, we will be giving away redeemable codes for our viewers throughout the stream, so stay tuned for those. You never know when they'll appear.
Or you can just sit back and have your friends message you when the redeemable codes show up.
But that's no fun, Zach! We want to watch it all together! And remember,
Adventuring is about companionship.
that's right! So you better adventure with me, Zach, I'm telling you. Okay, so to kick things off, why don't we just give away our first code right now?
Wait, really? Before we even watch the trailer?
Yep, surprise! What's better than starting things off with some Primo Gems?
Nothing is better than free Primo Gems. Sounds good to me.
All right, guys. Time to message your buddies. Goodies inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Primo Gems!
Nah, itu dia ya. Code ya. Di sini ditulisnya ya, valid until 22.01.2021 ya. 20 PST ya.
Hope everybody got that.
Pacific
That was
Standard Time ya.
unexpectedly early.
Jadi
I
buru-buru
even
di
voted
redeem
didn't see
ya.
that coming.
So be sure to stick around. So finally, it's now time for our first look at the official trailer for Genshin Impact version 1.3. All that glitters.
Let's go.
Wow, such a beautiful lantern. How is it made? Wow, so many stalls.
Come, try your hand at Theater Mechanicus.
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
If you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you?
Their voices. I can always hear them. If you cannot bring yourself to kill, speak my name. Evil conquering! Do not judge Adepti by your mortal ideals. Cry!
Paimon will help you find her, and we'll spend the next lantern right together.
Kayaknya kita dapat karakter gratis nih kayaknya nih. Lumayan ya bagi yang pengen konstelasi untuk Ningkon atau untuk Chongyun jadi bagus lah dapat karakter bintang 4 ya. Dapetin karakter bintang 4 konstelasi menurut saya jauh lebih penting ya untuk free to play sih.
Wow, that was amazing. Leo Harbor is already so beautiful at night, but the Lantern Rite is extra special, right? I can't get over how magical it all is. I mean, just look at all those lanterns and lights. That's a lot of hard work for everybody in the city and the development team. I've got to hand it to them for making the festive scenery this stunning.
Yeah, it looks like the Lantern Rite will be taking center stage as the main event for version 1.3.
And judging from the trailer, it seems our old friend Xiao, Conqueror of Demons, is going to play an important role in version 1.3.
Conqueror of Demons.
What a title.
Yup. In fact, travelers will be following Xiao through
Nggak bingung sih saya Bro Andre, semuanya udah konstelasi 6.
Throughout the event,
Halo Vladimir.
travelers as low as adventure rank 23 can unlock Xiao's story quest without even using a story key.
Adventure Egg 23? Man, that practically takes me back to when I first arrived at Liyue Harbor.
So, what about after the Lantern Rite? Will the unlock conditions change for Xiao's story quest?
Wede, Vigilant Yaksha, keren.
Travelers will need to be adventure rank 32 to unlock his story quest, and they will also need to use a story key.
So it sounds like travelers should take advantage of the Lantern Rite and enjoy the story quest sooner rather than later.
Exactly.
So, from the looks of things, I'm guessing our new character for version 1.3 is going to be Xiao?
Ding, ding, ding! And speaking of which, let's have a first look at Xiao's character trailer together. Zach, I will let you take care of his introduction.
I'm pretty sure this might be the traveler's usual response for requests, but leave it to me.
Problems. Ini dia nih karakter trailernya Xiao. Evil Conquering. Wush, gila, keren loh. Oh my god, gila, efeknya keren banget. Gila. Cakep.
In the thousands of years that have passed, I have taken countless wraiths. If you want no trouble, stay away from me. See me as a weapon and nothing more.
Whoa, Xiao's got some serious moves. I really dig his fighting style. I wonder what his talents will be like.
Yeah, our new playable character might actually seem familiar to our viewers. Many of you may have already encountered him as the mysterious Yaksha Adeptus at Wangshu Inn.
Oh, yeah! He's that guy on the balcony that likes almond tofu!
That's him. As a vigilant Yaksha, he has been battling to protect the city of Liyue for thousands of years now. He manipulates the animo element and wields a polearm as his weapon.
Oh my gosh, another polearm character? Just like Xiangling and Zhongli!
That's right, and he'll be our first polearm character for the animo element. Let's take a quick look at some of his attack details.
Yes, sounds good.
His charged attack is an upward thrust, and, check this out, Xiao has a special plunging attack. He won't take any plunging damage no matter how high he decides to attack from.
Wait, what? You're telling me that he can just leap off of Mount Hulao and come flying down with his plunging attack without losing any HP? How do I apply that to real life?
Don't try this at home, kids, but essentially, yeah, that's how it works. Also, travelers should note that the height from which he plunges determines how much plunging attack damage he deals.
Oh, nice. So it sounds like the higher he attacks from, the more damage he'll deal.
Travelers will have to experiment and see. Just be careful out there, guys.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be careful. I'm gonna mark down every enemy location on the ground so that way I can come crashing down from the sky like lightning. Boom shakalaka!
I'm pretty sure we already have an achievement for that in-game. You know, like hitting an opponent after plunging through the air for a certain amount of time.
Wait, really? How did I not know that?
maybe you don't jump off of things as much as I do.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm writing a note. Jen said it's okay to jump off buildings. Got it. Okay, moving on.
No, don't do that.
Well, Xiao will be the perfect character for the job. Now let's get into his skills.
Alrighty.
Xiao's elemental skill is called lemniscatic wind cycling. In this skill, Xiao lunges forward and deals anemo damage to enemies in his path. The skill starts with 2 charges, but the interesting is that Xiao can also perform the skill in mid-air.
Wait, hold on. He can lunge in like mid-air? Does he do parkour? Does gravity just not apply to him or something? My goodness. Oh, by the way, what's that thing Xiao's holding? Is that a mask?
I think so, but it doesn't really look like any ordinary mask. My guess is that it's related to his powers or something.
Well, you're close. It's Xiao's Yaksha mask. When Xiao unleashes his elemental burst, Bane of all evil, he dons the mask and takes the form of the vigilant Yaksha at the price of his HP. When Xiao has the Yaksha's mask on, he constantly loses HP, but his jumping ability greatly increases as well as his attack AoE and damage. And not only that, his attack damage converts into anemo damage while he has the mask on.
Oh, so it's like a cruel exchange. Health
Oh ya,
for more
penting ya.
damage. Okay,
Penting
I
itu
got
ya.
it.
Animo
A friendly reminder to
infusion.
all future
Itu
Xiao
penting banget
players,
ya.
please keep an eye on Xiao's HP when you use
Oke,
his elemental
Vladimir.
burst.
Thanks
Okay,
for dropping
thanks.
by.
Huh. That's a pretty interesting mechanic. Every new character seems to be bringing something
Iya,
cool to the
plunge
table.
dari atas
So,
nggak ngurang
when will
sama
he be
sekali
joining
ya.
the game?
No matter
Xiao
how
will be
high ya.
available through his very own character event
Nah,
Wish,
apa
which will
ini?
begin alongside the release
Kok
of
ada
version
kucing
1.3
ya?
on February 3rd.
Dance of Lanterns.
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to adding him to my team.
And since the Liu and Qixing are helping to coordinate the Lantern Rite events, Keqing will be seeing her first ever character event wish on February
Ah,
17th.
iya loh. Di rate up loh.
So next up we have the Lantern Rite
Ah,
events. Jen, this one's all yours.
jadi ada kemungkinan di
Sure
look,
thing.
di look juga
As
bakal di rate
secretary
up
at
loh,
the
di
Yula
look
High
loh.
Pavilion, I'd be delighted to inform you of the details.
Kecing ada bannernya sendiri loh,
Nice.
gila.
Next on
Hah?
the agenda,
This is
here
not
comes
funny,
the event
man.
schedule for the Lantern Rite.
Oh yeah, I'm super curious at what the lantern rite like actually entails.
Berarti
I mean,
mereka
like, it's
belum
obviously
siap ya
something
keluarin
related to
hutau
lanterns.
ya.
I hope.
Yeah.
Goblet
Let's take a
attack,
closer look.
animo damage lah.
As you can see here, travelers will be able
Tapi
to
kita
receive
mesti
up to
lihat
a
dulu
total
sih
of 10
elemental burst-nya kayak
intertwined
gimana
fates
sih.
by logging
Iya
in
tuh,
during this login
Kecing
event
ada
version
ada
1.3.
rate up.
Yes, more interjoined fates.
In addition to that, travelers will
Oh,
have the chance
intertwined
to
fate.
obtain one of any of Leoa's current playable 4-star characters through one of the Lantern Rite events.
Wait, any of Liyue's 4-star characters? Okay, let's see. Who do we have? Ningguang, Beidou, Xiangling, Xingqiu, Chongyun, and Xinyan, right?
Great, I'll take them all.
Hey, leave some for Paimon!
Sorry, Zach. You'll only be able to choose one. So be sure to choose wisely.
But I'm the traveler.
During the Lantern Rite event period, there will be a variety of different events for travelers to participate in. Character ascension materials
Itu bukan
and
story, itu
character
katanya
talent
rate
upgrade
up
materials
wish,
will
first
be
ever
available in the
wish
event shop
event
during the
katanya.
Lantern Rite. And travelers can receive more than 1,600 Primo Gems by participating in various events throughout version 1.3.
Hah?
Yay, more Primo
1600 Primo
Wow,
Gems?
it seems like there'll be a lot
Wow.
going on during the Lantern Rite. Can we get a closer look at some of these events?
Before travelers head to Liyue Harbor to celebrate the Lantern Rite Festival, they'll first need to meet Xiao and join him in his quest to fight
Ini dia
demons
nih,
and protect
story
the
quest
city
ya.
of Liyue.
Well, sounds like Xiao's not getting any time off for the holidays, huh?
Well, with titles like Vigilant Yaksha and Conqueror of Demons, off days probably aren't a priority for him.
Well, you're probably right. Ganyu
Gila,
would like
kapan
that,
ya
though.
MS
So
kita
it
bisa
sounds
31
like the
kayak gitu
first
ya.
quest of
31
Lantern
MS.
Rite will basically be Xiao's Take Our Travelers to Work Day.
Yeah, I guess you could put it that way. Once Xiao's story quest is complete, travelers can officially return to Liyue Harbor to participate in preparations for the Lantern Rite.
Yes, now let's get to the festival!
As its name implies, the Lantern Rite is all about lanterns, and there are several major parts to the festival.
Xiao Market? Wait, hold on. Xiao owns his own market?
Well, no, actually Xiao has no connection to the Xiao market.
So the names are just a coincidence?
Yep.
Okay, but please tell me there will be some goodies at the Xiao Market, and I'm talking about food. I want all the food. Where's all the good food?
All I could say is the Xiao Market will unlock varieties of valuable goods in different stages, but probably not any Paimon burritos.
Sounds good. But what do you
1600,
mean by
16,000.
stages?
The Lantern Right's
16,000 mah nggak
progress will be
mungkin lah, gila
indicated
bro,
by
Adra.
3 different stages in the festival,
16,000 itu
and travelers will need to
10
complete the
kali
quest
itu
from
loh,
Lantern
100
Right
kali
Tales
loh.
to raise Lantern Right's festive fever.
Mungkin nanti kali ya, anniversary kayak
Once
Kovas,
festive fever
20.000
reaches the
ruby.
set requirements, the next stage will automatically unlock
Jadi
with
ini
more
16.000
quests,
ya,
storylines,
satu
and of
sekali
course,
ya.
new goods in the Xiao Market as well.
Oh, so it looks like we'll get to experience many stories throughout the Lantern Rite.
Yeah, and with their efforts, travelers will get to release lanterns into the sky alongside the residents of Liyue.
Ah, so that's why there are so many lanterns in the sky.
Wait, back to the Xiao Market. Will we be using Mora to buy things?
Actually, the market is an event shop.
Oh, so we have to earn event currency somehow.
Itu
That's
dia.
right. And
Nah,
this is where Theater
itu dia
Mechanicus comes in.
tuh,
Theater
Opas
Mechanicus
Fragment.
will be a new type of event gameplay. Travelers will need to speak with Jin in the Lantern Rite area to try out this new game she has designed. In Theater Mechanicus, travelers will need to deploy things called Mechanici to eliminate incoming enemies.
Tower
Up to 2
defense.
travelers can challenge a stage together.
But it'll also support single player, right?
Yes, it will. Don't worry, we all know you play alone, Zach.
Friends? What are those?
Well, you can always play with us. By completing in-game challenges, travelers may obtain Vinificus sigils, which can be used to upgrade Mechanici or unlock more types of Mechanici. Let's get in the game and check it out.
Oh, so it almost looks like kind of a board game. And those chess piece thingies are the Mechanici? And are they dealing damage automatically?
Yes, they attack automatically. Travelers can win the game by using Mechanici to protect their leyline monolith from being destroyed, or by preventing monsters from escaping the board.
It looks like the Mechanici all do different things.
That's right. Different Mechanici have different effects. It'll be important for travelers to build combinations of Mechanici during the game.
But how do we get those Mechanici? I mean, I'm sure they don't just appear out of nowhere.
Nope. Travelers will need to spend Vinificus points to build Mechanici on designated locations.
Got it. So how do we get Vinificus points?
By killing monsters, or removing existing Mechanici.
Okay. So that also means we can change our deployment of Mechanici during the game.
Exactly. After you eliminate a certain number of enemies, you'll have the chance to activate Mystic Arts, too.
Ooh, mystical!
Mystic Arts cost Vinificus points. Some of the Mystic Arts enhance travelers' Mechanici on the field, while others could greatly increase the power of your Mechanici, but not without negative side effects.
So it sounds like there will be some hard decisions to make. Oh no, I can feel the struggles already!
But it sounds like it might be interesting to take some risks.
And of course, if you do win a game of
Cepet
Theater
amat
Mechanicus,
jalannya.
you'll gain the currency to spend in Xiao Market, called Peace Talismans.
Oh, that's an interesting way to earn event currency. It's less about fighting monsters and more about chess skills. I mean, Mechanici skills. Yeah, that.
That. And there will also be a range of different difficulties for
Okay.
travelers to try, so be sure to give it a go.
Definitely. Let's see. So
Primo
far we
jam
have a
refund.
story quest to begin with, followed by loads of requests to complete.
Berharap boleh aja
lanterns
sih
to
Bro
release,
Adra,
and board
nggak ada
games to play,
salahnya sih.
And to top it all off, we have a market to shop in with hopefully lots of food. I love it already.
Yeah, sounds like a real
Mantap
festival
ya.
to me. And I can't
Tower
wait to see
defense-nya
Liyue
kita
Harbor
juga bisa
completely decked
pukul
out for
ya.
the
Kita
occasion.
juga bisa
Oh, I
bunuh ya,
know.
which is good
Liyue
lah.
is already amazing for taking night shots right now, so I can't wait to see what it looks like with all the lanterns.
Yeah, I am gonna take tons of photos around the city with Ganyu. Speaking of which, it seems the event coordinators had photos in mind too. Aside from the Lantern Rite events, we will also have another festive event called 5 Flushes of Fortune, which will require travelers to take special photos using the Curious Camera. Players will need to speak with Ji Tong in the Lantern Rite event area and claim the Curious Camera from him.
So what will we be doing exactly for this event? Oh my gosh, please tell me we will be snapping pictures of Paimon!
Not quite. During the event, Ji Tong will have a different photo subject for each day, and travelers will need to take photos of the designated subject to complete the quest and receive a random photo as a reward. Travelers will have 10 chances a day to take photos with the Curious Camera.
So what's on those random photos? I mean, why would those be a reward for us? They better not be random photos of Paimon.
What's wrong with a full scrapbook of Paimon, Zach?
Nothing.
I mean, I have one. But that's a good question, Zach. Each random photo has a color, and if you collect a complete set of 5 different colors, you can exchange the set for a fortune trove from Jitong. Hence the name, 5 Flushes of Fortune.
Ooh, fortune trove. I like the sound of that.
Treasure!
Inside each fortune trove, travelers will find some primo gems alongside other random material rewards.
Primo gems? Oh, I'm gonna be all over this event.
Travelers will be able to exchange for up to 8 fortune troves. So don't worry, you won't have to grind like
Nice.
crazy.
Yeah, so
Wow.
am I the only one who's worried about not being able to collect all the different sets of colors? You did say that the colors are given randomly.
So this is where friends come in, Zach. Travelers will be able to exchange the colored photos with their friends, which is why every photo will still be useful.
Oh, awesome! So if I have too many photos of a certain color, I can just send them to whoever else who needs them.
That's right.
Looks like I should start making some friends.
That's what the festive season is all about, Zach.
Looks
Playing
like
with
I
your
finally
friends,
have a reason
Zach.
to add you.
Accept my
No,
friend
I'm just
request,
kidding.
Zach.
Yeah, right on.
So that's it for the Lantern Rites main event area. In the next part of our special program, we'll get to see an all-new monster, as well as another related event.
Wow, there's already so much new content. Hey, why don't we take a quick break and reward our loyal viewers out there?
Good idea, Zach. I hope you're all ready. Goodies inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Vote lagi ya guys. Teng 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 teng. Ini ya 20 PST ya, itu ditambahin 15 jam ya. Berarti ini validnya hanya sampai besok ya, jam 11 pagi loh. Jadi kamu harus buru-buru redeem ya. Ini harus buru-buru redeem ya, penting. Ini dia Geovisap. Kita kan so far kan ngelawannya kan itu ya, Geovisap Hatchling ya. Tapi ini bukan Geovisap Hatchling ya. Primo Geovisap. Ini bapaknya nih. Ini air. Api. Apa iki? Oh, tadi cryo ya tadi ya. Wih, gila, keren. Kayak Pokemon ya.
Alright, welcome back everyone! As everyone knows, version 1.2 saw the addition of some ferocious frosty monsters, which I'm pretty sure killed me quite a few times. And version 1.3 will also not disappoint.
Yeah, I also died more than just a few times.
How do you like the all-new monsters in version 1.3, Zach?
Well, I mean, they all look pretty tough, and I feel like I'm gonna die a lot again. But, I mean, look at them. They're covered in rock from head to toe.
Yeah, they're really cool looking, but I'm not sure I want to run into one when I'm out picking flowers. Though, they kind of remind me of Geovishap hatchlings, just bigger and scarier.
Well, Jen, you're getting close. They aren't just hatchlings, but the big Mama Geoviships themselves! During the Lantern Rite, the Adventurers Guild has been receiving numerous reports of dangerous Geoviships, and Catherine of Liyue Harbor will be commissioning adventurers to further investigate the matter.
More commissions and investigation. Sounds like we'll have some exploring to do.
Oh, Oh, yeah, but not quite what you're expecting, Zach. In the Visheps and Where to Find Them event, Catherine will post 8 different expedition commissions each day,
Oh.
from which travelers can choose 4 to complete.
Ah, so this event will actually be focusing on expeditions.
Yep,
Oh.
and unlike usual
Expedition.
expeditions, travelers can dispatch multiple characters in one
Oh.
investigation,
Nice.
with
Nice,
each
nice, nice,
additional
nice, nice,
character
nice.
increasing the possibility of bonus rewards. Also,
Wah,
travelers
dapat
will even be able to
Primogen.
recruit
Wah.
one of their friends' characters as a supporting character.
Ooh, all the more reason to make friends in game. I guess I should be glad that I don't need to investigate those geoviships in person.
Wrong again.
Huh?
As you progress through the expeditions, you will unlock On the Hunt challenges to track down geoviships and confront them directly.
And once again, we'll probably get killed.
And I thought the hatchlings are already tricky enough.
Oh, I know, right? But that's not all. The Primo Geoviship is gonna emerge into that as a boss!
An even
Tuh
tougher
dia
geoviship
tuh,
as a boss.
bos.
Yup.
Well, I'm ready
Yay!
to die.
Well, baby.
Tuh
Yeah,
dia
I'm
tuh,
pretty sure we all
Primo
are.
Geofishap.
Well, we might need a little bit of practice for this one, but it's still fun to have new challenges.
Yeah,
Yeehaw!
for sure. I'll give it a go.
Alright, that's all we have for new monsters and events in version 1.3, and I'm already super excited for everything we've covered so far, but we still have some more features to introduce
Ya
to
matilah,
everyone.
pakainya
Well, then,
Favonius Sword,
allow
ya
me to
mampus
guide
lah
our
itu.
viewers through these final features.
Take us through it, Zach.
First up, a brand new Living Beings category will be added to the archive. It will showcase info about any living beings that travelers have defeated, caught, or discovered so far.
Living
Travelers will be able
beings?
to check out the cool
Lucu
3D
amat.
models of those creatures, the total number of each creature they've defeated, and check previous tutorials. In addition, there will also be a separate section for any wildlife travelers have encountered.
Does that include those cute little doggies I've seen in game? I've been naming them.
We'll have to wait for version 1.3 and see.
I'll definitely be checking to see if there's any wildlife I missed because I love cute little animals.
So question is, which category would Paimon go in?
Emergency
Is
food.
there a snacks category?
Hey, how many times am I gonna say this?
Tuh, ada black cat.
Not emergency
Ada itu cat juga tuh.
Alright, our next new feature will be some additions to our traveler profile screen. After the version 1.3 update, each traveler will have their current number of achievements and abyss progress displayed to other travelers via their profile screen. They can also select up to 8 characters to display via their character showcase. If they wish, travelers can make detailed information about their characters visible to other travelers by enabling Show Character Details.
Oh, jadi kita bisa lihat ya, bisa memberitahu build kita ya. Jadi
Showcase
orang bisa
characters
ngecek
info,
build kita
including
ya.
attributes, weapons, artifacts, constellations, and
Jadi
talents
bisa-
will be visible to other
Ya,
travelers.
Oh, that's so cool! So friends will finally be able to easily check out each other's character builds.
Yeah, this will make it a lot
gila,
easier to learn
Amos
from
Ball
other
refinement
travelers
rank
and
5
improve our own
dong.
characters.
Anjrit.
That's right.
Tapi
And in addition to all the new
plus 12
features,
doang.
version 1.3 is also going to make ascending your characters
Gila
easier
tuh
than ever.
Amos Ball
Yep, I wanna
bikin
know that.
ngiler
Give me
oh.
that. I wanna know more.
During the Lantern Rite Festival, Timaeus of Mondstadt makes a breakthrough in elemental transmutation, allowing travelers to use an item called Dust of Azoth to exchange character ascension materials of one element to those of another via crafting.
So if I'm missing character ascension materials of a certain element, I can use Dust of Azoth to exchange what I have on hand for the materials I need?
Basically, yeah.
That's gonna be a real time saver.
But there's more. Travelers adventure rank 31 and above will be able to receive a quest from Lan in Liyue Harbor called Tianzhou Treasure Trail. After completing this quest, travelers will receive a new gadget called the Parametric Transformer, which can be used to transmute materials.
Transmute them into what?
I'll leave this one to our adventurers to discover in version 1.3. There could be some surprises.
Great. Oh, it's so good to know we'll have more options for obtaining materials in version 1.3.
And I'm not even finished yet. Last but not least, there
Ini
will be
dia
a
nih,
leyline
leyline
overflow
overflow.
event in
Penting
version
nih.
1.3.
Gila,
During this event,
Hero Suite.
travelers can gain double rewards from overflowing
Oh,
blossoms of
double
wealth
rewards ya.
or blossoms of revelation
Mantap
3 times
loh.
daily.
3
So
times.
that means more
Wah, lumayan loh,
And
gila.
character experience
Gila,
materials as
lumayan
well.
loh. Hero Suite sama Morai, gila
Yeah.
loh. Oh my god.
It'll definitely be easier to level up characters in version 1.3. I'm already
Penting
thinking
sih
about all the
tiap
new
hari
team
3 kali ini.
combinations using the
Penting,
characters I
jelas.
haven't leveled up yet.
Yeah, I think we can take advantage of
Wah,
this update
31
for all
hari.
our new
Wah, very good,
characters.
very good.
And with that in mind, I think it's time that we give our last redeemable code.
But before we do that, I just want to remind our viewers that our final section will be about some new soundtracks, so be sure to stay tuned.
Okay, ready? Code inbound in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Oke, code yang ketiga ya. Iya, hero suite-nya sama Mora double ya. Itu penting banget sih, gila lu. Lumayan banget nih redeemable code ya. Abis ini langsung buru-buru gasken ya, langsung kita masuk untuk ambil ya.
And we're back! Thanks everyone for staying with us.
Especially now that all the redeemable codes have been handed out.
In this last part of our special program, we'll be sharing some brand new tracks from version 1.3. Are you excited?
You know it, Genshin's music never lets me down.
Let's get right to the music and let the notes
Abis
do the
Primogems
talking.
refund jadi dead game.
Let's have a listen. Maestro. Do-do-do-do.
really great music. You can never have enough Genshin tunes. And I hate to say it, but it's time for us to wrap up the show.
Aww.
So, Jen, how did you enjoy your first special program for Genshin Impact?
Oh my gosh, I loved watching the special program for version 1.2, and it was even more fun to be in one myself. It's been a blast hanging out with you and Core, talking about all the new stuff coming in version 1.3. And not just because we look really cute in chibi form. It was so awesome to learn about all the new features, and yeah, I just love that we'll get to experience such a festive series of events in the game.
Kudos to our developers. I'm just so amazed at how much content we have to share with each update.
Yeah, so thanks everyone for watching the Genshin Impact version 1.3 special program. We wish you all a great time in the coming adventures. Stay safe. Bye.
Thanks, everyone. See you in version 1.3.
Bye, everyone.
Oke, mantep ya. Sampai di sini dulu deh ya. Thank you banget Bro Adra yang sudah mampir ya. Sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. Jangan lupa untuk klaim ya code-nya.